Hey guys, how you doing? We're in the truck. It's Truck Tuesday. So, this is a video everybody has been wanting me to make, and I've honestly not really wanted to make it, just for the simple fact that it makes not only the truck but the brand of truck look bad, because they're very reliable and they last years. They go hundreds of thousands, even millions of miles. It's my Toyota Tundra. Everybody's wondering why I'm getting rid of it and why I'm looking to get rid of it and get another one. So the fact that I'm looking to get another Tundra should tell you that I have faith in and I believe in the quality, the brand, and the company. First off, when I originally bought this truck, it's a 2011. It has about 80,000 miles on it, within about 100. And what I have noticed was when I first got it, it kind of sounded like I had like tire hum. Come to find out, it was a bad hub bearing. Once they replaced the bad hub bearing, then I was getting a clunking going in and out of gear, so they had to replace an axle. After they replaced the axle, I started wondering what else is wrong with this truck, so I put it in four-wheel drive. When I did, it kind of lagged, and then it would bang into gear. So I'm like, all right, well, what seems to be the big problem? Come to find out, the front differential had to be replaced. So now this was all within about 2 weeks of me owning the truck. So I said, all right, no big deal. Everything's fixed now. I can get on with my life. When I bought the truck, there was a bunch of dings, dents, scratches. I mean, it's a truck, right? People use it as a truck. So what I did was I went through and, sorry guys, got something in my eye. I went through and I was looking for stuff that was wrong. Then I had like an area on the steering wheel that, was worn down, but I'm like, you know what? It's a steering wheel. It has 80,000 miles on it. No big deal. I looked at the radio that they have in it, and I was going to do an amp speaker install video for you guys. I'm probably going to still put that one up, but it's just going to be how to run the wires from your battery back to the amp, and how to run the RCA jacks and all that kind of stuff, and remote line, where I ran it and how simple it is. So that video will be coming out. But I couldn't hook it up because when either the dealership or the person that put this radio in this truck, they never got the amp output cable. So I'm like, all right. So I ripped my whole dash out and I pulled almost all the molding out of the driver's side for nothing. So that really aggravated me. Another thing that aggravated the crap out of me was the one thing that I've said all along. I didn't like the idea that it has tan interior. I just don't like it. I work with powdered graphite, it gets dirty. But at the point when I was buying this, I had no car because my other one got totaled. So, basically what I did was, I'm like, I'll deal with it, I'll put seat covers on it. No big deal, right? So, they did... Before I took delivery, they did some little work, and I had to take it back. And when I did, that's when, they did some like painting issues and that some big scratches. They put in the spray and bed liner for me at the same time, because that was one of my stipulations of buying it. Not to mention, there were some dings and dents that they took care of, but like I said, it was a truck. So One of the other main things that I didn't really like about it, but I had to deal with, was it only had a 410 gear ratio. I wanted a 430 gear ratio, which tells me it was an aftermarket tow package that doesn't have the gearing, which I didn't find out until after I already bought it and took delivery, which kind of made me mad. There's a lot of little things. So, you know, right now I'm in the process of trying to determine a couple more things that are wrong with it. One, which is probably going to be another hub bearing or an axle. And the other thing could either be I'll need the catalytic converter replaced, or I might need a fuel pressure valve. I forgot what they call it, or a relay. Or I could just have a lot of sulfur in my gas. Basically, what it is, my exhaust smells like eggs, which 90% of the time ends up being a fuel pressure regulator. I'm sorry, it's a regulator. Or it could be a bad catalytic converter, both of which cause that issue. So here I am looking at losing my truck again for another week or so for them to tell me what's wrong, put more money against my extended warranty, which, by the way, if you guys don't understand how extended warranties work, basically they only cover up to the cost of the purchase price of your car. So let's say I bought this for $20,000, I can only have $20,000 worth of work, you know, not including recall work. So I'm already $3,000 or $4,000 into the cost of my extended warranty. So, you know, that kind of sucks. So I've already used a big chunk of it, and if I have to go in and have this other stuff done, then I'm going to be mad at that too. So, guys, now you know why I am looking for another truck. And I will tell you, I'm looking for one of two trucks at this point. I either want a 2010 to a 2012 Toyota Tundra Rock Warrior, which I'm a big fan of and I really want to get, or I want to look to get a 2014 1794. Depending on whatever comes available in my price range and whatever somebody will buy my truck for, all depends on that. So, guys, there it is. There's the explanation of why, if you've seen in some of my other videos that I say my truck is a POS, there you go. And like I said, I still have work that has to get done. It's still not done, and it's mine now. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I didn't enjoy making it, but hopefully it answered all your questions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, I do videos every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do a live stream every Sunday at 6:30. Eastern Standard Time, by the way. So, hopefully, I'll see some of you guys around. Have a nice day, everybody. Get in your truck, keep trucking. See you guys.